Hey, Orsonio, Lanolin says to go milk the cow. Did you hear what I said, Orson? Lanolin wants you to go milk the cow. Orson? Orson? Yoo-hoo! Earth to Orson! Hello! Attention, Orson! Message for Orson Pig! Hello, Orson! Orson, Martians have landed. They all look like jars of sauerkraut, and they've destroyed every even-numbered zip code on the planet. We're all doomed! Doomed, I tell ya! Nothing. True crime tales. No wonder. When Orson's reading detective stories, the rest of the world goes away. Well, I think it's time someone taught Piggo here a lesson. And I think I know just how to do it. Booker, where are those old shoes the farmer threw out?
In the trash can.
Thank you. Oh, I am so rotten. Come here, bossy. There you go. What's the matter? You never saw a cow wearing shoes before?
Boy, that was a good book. I wonder what time it is. Oh, no! I promised Lanolin I'd milk the cow hours ago. That's okay. I can do it now, and she'll never know the difference. Somebody stole the cow. Bossy! Bossy, where are you? Bossy!
Shh! Nice cow. Quiet cow.
Bossy, you in there? You couldn't be in there. Why did I even look in there?
Hey, like uno problema, Orson?
Someone stole our cow!
What an utter disaster, man. Like, what are we gonna do?
This looks like a job for... Detective Sergeant Orson. I'm going to investigate.
Like, wait a second, dude. I'll be your partner.
Good. We'll start a full-scale investigation right away. Oh, thanks for the codes.
Don't worry, there's no problem. It's my extreme pleasure.
This is the farm. It's a nice place to live if you don't mind watching where you walk. Most folks here are honest, except for every other episode when my brothers show up. When folks start stealing cows, though, that's when I go to work. My name's Orson. I'm a pig. 6:35 p.m. It was a dark evening. I was working the farm watch out of the cattle division. That's my partner, Bo Sheep. Bossy the cow was missing, and all we had to show for it were a few sets of fresh footprints. Looks like 3 men with big feet. No other prints around.
But if that's true, then...
This is going to be harder to solve than I thought. We don't know anyone who wears shoes. Come on.
Orson, I was wondering...
I'm going to have R&I run an FBI ID while the DA puts out an APB on the CTs.
CTs?
Yeah, that's police talk for cow thieves. Let's go. 6:35 p.m. My partner and I interrogated a chicken who lived near the barn. It was just a hunch, but it was better than nothing. Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate your cooperation. Read back what she said, Lieutenant Sheep.
Buck, bacaw, buck, buck. Buck, buck, bacaw, buck, buck, bucky, buck, bacaw. Oh, wait. Then she went back and changed bacaw, buck, buck to buck, buck, bacaw.
As I suspected, she's changing her story. Let's go look for more suspects. One other thing. That pen you're writing with?
What about it?
It should be a pencil. 6:35 p.m. We interrogated a horse for 55 minutes before one of us realized that horses don't talk. Another dead end. 6:35 p.m. We stopped for lunch. I don't mind telling you, this one's got me stumped, mister.
Sarge. I was wondering about those footprints.
This has got to be the work of a gang. We know there are at least 3 of them. One other thing, Lieutenant. That sandwich I just had, the ketchup on it?
Yeah, what about it?
It should have been mustard. 6:35 p.m. I noticed that my watch had been stopped for some time now. 20 minutes later, our first breakthrough. A Wade duck was acting very suspicious. What do you know about the cow?
What cow?
The cow in the barn.
I just went by the barn. There's no cow in there.
We know there isn't.
Then why do you ask me about it?
We want to know who took it.
Probably, this is just a wild guess on my part, a cow thief.
We were getting no place in a hurry. Finally, we decided to resort to drastic measures. My partner brought in the flashlight. All right, Duck, I've heard enough of this. Give him the flashlight.
Oh, no, not the flashlight. Stop. I cannot take it any longer. I confess, whatever it is, I did it, or if I didn't do it, I'll go do it just so I can be guilty of that, too.
Over the next hour or so, I'm not sure, my watch is broken. Wade Duck confessed to 173 offenses, including wearing waxed lips out of season, impersonating a spatula, and putting lettuce and tomato on a corned beef sandwich. But not a word about the missing cow. We moved on to our next witness.
And then I ate the middle part of some bread without eating the crust. Oh, I'm so ashamed. And then I phoned information for numbers I could have looked up myself. Oh, lock me up and throw away the key.
Still 6:35 on my watch. We had a talk with Booker Chick.
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
You're sure of this, are you? No odd visitors in the neighborhood?
Only weird thing I've seen lately is Roy fishing shoes out of the trash can.
I see. Well, if you come up with anything else, please get in touch with us.
That bit about the shoes reminds me, man.
There are 3 thieves out there, and we're gonna catch them.
No, that's what you deduced here, and it's wrong.
You're the one who's wrong. 3 crooks. Let me show you. See? 1 set, 2, 3. And they were all wearing boots at the time.
One set of footprints is missing, man.
What do you mean 1 set is missing? Whose footprints are missing?
The cows.
My trusty lieutenant had an interesting point. Where were the cows' prints?
Hey, like the way I figure it, you don't have 3 guys' prints here. You have 1 guy plus a cow wearing shoes.
A cow wearing shoes?
Uh-huh.
That's ridiculous. It's silly. It's embarrassing. It's the only answer.
And remember what Booker said earlier?
Only that Roy had taken a lot of old shoes from trash and... Come on. Why didn't you point this out sooner?
Like, you wouldn't let me, man.
There it is. Roy's coop.
This is the way we milk the cow, we milk the cow, we milk the cow. Hi, guys! Still reading those detective novels, Orson?
Roy.
Hold it, Orson. You were the one who was too busy with some detective novel to milk the cow. I've done it for you. See?
The rooster dude's right, Ors.
So I can't arrest him?
Well, he did steal the cow.
For a good cause.
This one's a toughie. I think we should hold a trial, man.
A week ago Thursday, trial was held in Barnyard Court number 71, in and for the citizens of the farm. In a moment, the results of that trial. The suspect was found guilty of unlawful possession of a moo cow. In light of his explanation that it was a practical joke, the jury voted a special appropriate punishment.
Justice isn't pretty.